What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here in this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. All right, guys, well, the Rebellion post is up, and I am recording this before the Town Hall, so it's still about an hour and a half before the Town Hall begins. I'm going to record this, put this up, and if you end up watching it after the Town Hall, there might be some additional context that Matt provides. But this is a long post. As you can see here, it's an 18-minute read. Obviously, I'm not going to read the entire thing to you, but I don't even know if there were any changes from, again, the previous versions that there were. So I'm going to go through this just real quick and talk about the main topics, and then we'll probably do more of a follow-up during the live streams or in a future post after the Town Hall. So you can see here some lore stuff about, Vonak, Together We Rise. So here is the main thing. I'm going to try and run through as much as I can. Rebellion is going to consist of 96 cards, including 2 limited edition promo cards available only during the presale, and then 9 legendary airdrops. Additionally, when Rebellion set is released, the Untamed set will be rotated out of Modern. We knew that already. So here are the details on pack pricing. They're going to be going for 5,000 credits or DEC. Each voucher token used will reduce it by 200 credits or 200 DEC. So essentially, vouchers are being valued at 20 cents with DEC at PEG, and I believe you can use up to 5 voucher tokens to get that from 5,000 down to 4,000. So it's a 20% discount. Now, at the time of recording this, if you were to buy a pack with DEC being at roughly 30-something or 20-something% below PEG and vouchers being at like 2.6 cents, you'd be paying about $3.10 for a pack. So Matt's just calling that out there. I thought that was interesting. Additionally, the bulk purchases are going to be reduced. So instead of it being, I believe it used to be 10, 15, 20, it is now going to be 5, 10, and 15 for 100 packs, 500 packs, and 200 packs, respectively. So the reduction in bonus packs amount will help us reduce the rate at which bulk purchasers can undercut the shop on the secondary market. Again, one of the ways in which Matt is trying to preserve secondary value or secondary market value for these packs. Okay, Rebellion presale. It's only going to be 500,000 packs, and it begins in less than 2 weeks. Actually, it's in about 9 days from today, October 18th at 2 p.m. Eastern. The presale is going to go for 30 days or until all 500,000 packs are sold. The pricing of the presale packs will be the same as during the general sale. However, packs purchased during the presale will be eligible for a number of limited edition bonus rewards. So let's go ahead and jump into what those rewards will be. First of all, similar to Chaos Legion, there will be a leaderboard for prizes. The top 6 accounts with the most total Rebellion booster packs purchased through the Splinterlands shop will be able to participate in the design of a legendary summoner, which will be one of the 9 airdrop cards added into the Rebellion set. This account, the account with the top spots will be able to choose the element or possibly elements, for their legendary summoner design, and the remaining 5 winners will choose the element for their summoners in the order of their leaderboard position. Additionally, there's going to be some in-game titles given out to the top 250 spots. So if you are in the top 1 through 30, you will get the legendary title, the Dawnbringer. Positions 31 through 100 are going to get the Defiant, which is an epic title. And then positions 101 to 250 will get the Rebel, and that is going to be a rare title. All right, now there's going to be 2 limited edition promo cards. I'm going to do a separate video kind of digging into these cards and what kind of value they have, just because I want to keep this going, and I want to spend more time actually looking at some of the other cards and what the synergies might be. But here is your legendary card. It is Mantaroth, 11 mana, got a slew of abilities, including a new one, and then a Gimbardoon Smith, which is a rare one, 6 mana. So here's the important things to know. For every 10 packs you buy, you are guaranteed to receive a Gimbardum, so the rare neutral card, right? They're both neutral. Each card, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so for every 250 packs you buy, you are guaranteed to receive a gold foil version. Now, with Mantaroth, the legendary one, for every 100 packs you buy, you are guaranteed to receive a regular foil, and for every 2,500 packs you buy, you are guaranteed to receive a gold foil. Okay. Now it's all the same with these guys, where it's just 4% chance of each, airdrop similar to all the other airdrops, right? Each one will be 4% chance of being a gold foil version card. Also, if you hit those minimums for the gold foils, right, 250 and 2,500, that will guarantee you that many gold foils. Excuse me. Okay, so you'll also have noticed that these Rebellion cards feature a completely redesigned card frame that really allows the amazing artwork to shine through. I agree. It's cool. There's just a lot more artwork on there. It's not, bordered up, which is awesome. Okay, Rebellion set release and general sale. So the set is planned to be released on Tuesday, December 5th, so less than 2 months from today, during the regularly scheduled maintenance period. Let's see if there's anything else here. There will be a total of 9.5 million Rebellion packs available during the sale. So that's in addition to the 500 million from the pre-sale, that's going to be a total of 10 million. And let me see if there was something here that I missed about the pre-sale. Yes. Okay, so any packs out of the pre-sale that are not sold by the time the pre-sale ends are going to be burned. So it's not like they're just going to carry over. It's going to be a brand new 9.5 million during the general sale. Okay. The general sale will also begin at that same time, right, on December 5th. So when the set is actually live to play, the sale will also begin, 9.5 million packs. And here is an interesting part. So every day, starting on the date that the Rebellion set is released, if fewer than 25,000 Rebellion booster packs are sold that day, the remainder of booster packs, up to 25K total, will be removed from the sale pool. All right. Similar to what's happening with Rift Watchers, 90% will be burned, 10% will be sent to the DAO for future promotions, or however SPS token holders decide to use it. So the example that they give here, for if it's 8,000 Rebellion packs purchased in a day, then at the end of the day, 17,000 are going to go towards either the burn or the DAO. So this ensures that the set will be sold out within at most roughly a year from the date. But here's the important thing. It doesn't matter if you were to buy, let's say, 100,000 packs the first couple of days. And then therefore you wouldn't like burn any packs day 2, day 3, day 4. We could sell another 500,000 packs the first day, and then the burn still continues onward from that on the second day. So that to me is actually quite exciting. All right, there's a bunch of new abilities here as well. I kind of want to save this for a separate video, but I will just talk about them quickly. Armored Strike. Any unit with this ability gains an additional melee attack using its armored stat. So this allows characters to improvise with deadly force using gauntlets, shield, helmets. So basically, if the unit has armor and it has Armored Strike, right, the ability, whether it's given to it, whether it has the ability natively, or I don't know if the summoners might give it the ability, it will have an additional melee attack, which is pretty cool. Corrosive Ward. So when hit with the melee attack, a unit with this ability does 2 damage to the attacker's armor and reduces the max armor of the attacker by 2. This is the nemesis of the repair ability. So Corrosive Ward is kind of like Cripple in the sense that it reduces the max amount repairable. Flank. If the unit with this ability is in the first position, then the unit in the second position gains the reach ability. So prepare to leverage positioning and the element of surprise. This is the Possibilis effect, because now this could make for some very interesting double tanks, right? If a tank that you like doesn't have reach, but you can throw it behind a tank that does have flank or the flank ability, that could be really fun and exciting. And then Lookout. So a unit with this ability results in adjacent allies taking 1 less damage from attackers with Sneak, Snipe, and Opportunity. Give your team a heads up. So I really like this as a support card. It reduces the damage from any Sneak, Snipe, or Opportunity, which is pretty cool. All right, multi-element summoners and summoner tactics. So while the Rebellion, okay, this is where I'm getting really excited about it, because there's a lot of value here and a lot to be excited about in terms of the new game mechanics. So while the Rebellion unit abilities will bring some exciting new gameplay, yada yada yada, it's the summoner mechanics where the Rebellion set truly shines. So Rebellion set will feature 5 rare summoners and 1 legendary dragon summoner, in addition to the 6 legendary summoners designed. We are planning for some, but not necessarily all, of the summoners in the set to be dual element, meaning that they can summon cards from 2 of the 5 basic elements, plus neutral, and then the dragon summoners in the set will not be dual element. But here we go. The new dual element summoners will typically come with a higher mana cost than their single element counterparts, so players will need to decide whether or not it is worth spending the extra mana. In addition to featuring the dual element summoners, the Rebellion edition will also introduce a new game-changing mechanic known as Summoner Tactics. So summoner cards with this mechanic will have two different sets of buffs or debuffs that are available to players to choose after both players have revealed their teams. So think almost like items and spells, right? So if it is currently planned that most, if not all, the summoners that are part of the Rebellion set will have the mechanics. So what you can see here is that you're going to pick your team, and then it looks like there will be a certain period of time, I believe it's 30 seconds, in which you will be able to look at the field and then select the ability that you want your summoner to take. So in this example that they give, you can choose to give a single target the shield ability, right? So it takes reduced damage from range and melee, or you can give an entire team -1 ranged. Now, this is important, okay, because after both players reveal their thing, you can choose which unit you want to give it to, right, if it's the shield ability, or you can choose to give an entire team -1 ranged. Now, let's see. We need to look at the other team. To make things even more interesting, this is cool. You can, if the enemy team features some units with a force field ability, it may be better to apply the -1 range to your own team in order to get their attacks below 5 damage. So just something interesting where it's going to be available to not just apply to the other team, but actually something that you can apply to your own team as well. So you'll be able to really reshape the battlefield with this. This is one of the things that I'm probably most excited about for Rebellion. Hopefully you can see from just this one example how vast the possibilities for this new mechanic are and how much it will completely change the dynamics of Splinterlands battle. This new mechanic will only be available when using the new Rebellion summoners for now, so you'll want to make sure you have them. And then for those of you thinking that these new summoners will make all the existing summoners obsolete, rest assured we are doing our best to make sure that the ability choices and mana cost of the new summoners are balanced in a way that the older summoners will still be competitive. So if it's not clearly the best choice. Let's see. Some of you may also note that the new mechanics seem similar to what we have been planning for items and spells that will be eventually introduced with the Secret of Praetorian Land expansion, and you would be correct. This is the same system for making choice post-team reveal is planned for items and spells. So this is really just an early preview of what that is going to bring, or an early taste, as they say here. And then finally, we want to note that for asynchronous battles, which is most tournaments, right, anytime tournaments and guild brawls, players may still use the new summoners, although you will have to pick which summoner ability you want before you get to see the other team. So this is why I'm excited about future single elimination or specific time tournaments, because it's going to add so much more value. It's going to be much more exciting. You got to be there, and the battle helpers and bots, I think, are going to have a big problem with this, at least initially, and hopefully in the long run too. Okay, final thing here. Airdrop conflicts. This is one of the ways in which they are handling the new airdrop mechanic, and what they're trying to do is limit the amount of selling or undercutting that happens on the secondary market. We saw this happen specifically with Chaos Legion, where people would just go do a bulk sale or bulk buy and then sell all of the packs on the secondary market just to get the airdrop cards. So you can see here, as if there wasn't enough exciting things that are part of the Rebellion set, we're adding one more, and this is going to be known as the airdrop conflicts. Okay, so the new system known as conflicts will require players to stake unopened Rebellion booster packs or Rebellion cards in order to participate in the ongoing war to fight the Chaos Legion and earn new powerful airdrop cards as a reward in proportion to the amount of packs or cards that each player contributes over the duration of the conflict. So each conflict will be scheduled to run for approximately 1 month, with its associated airdrop card becoming claimable afterwards. I believe these are going to go, let's see here. They did not give time frames. Okay, so it's going to go for roughly 1 month, so roughly 30 days. The first one is planned to start in December shortly after the launch of the Rebellion set, meaning the first airdrop card is expected to be claimable by early January to ring in the new year. The next conflict will begin after the previous one ends, so with 9 airdrop cards in total, you can expect the conflicts to run for roughly 9 months. All right, let's get into the details of what this conflict means. So each conflict will have a fixed amount of the next airdrop card that will be available for players to earn at the end of the conflict based on the participation participation relative to all other participants. So to participate, you will need to purchase a battle wagon using a small amount of voucher tokens. It looks like the final cost has not been determined. In which you can stake the Rebellion cards and booster packs to that battle wagon. Each battle wagon will allow 5 cards and up to 100 packs to be staked. Cards and packs can be added to the conflict at any time and can be unstaked instantly, but while they are staked, cards and packs will not be able to be transferred, listed for sale or rent, delegated out, used on land, but they will be available to use in battle. So you can stake your entire deck there. If you're only buying cards for yourself, you can stake your cards there in order to earn the airdrop points for the conflicts. So note that only Rebellion cards and Rebellion booster packs may be used in conflicts. So every hour over the duration of the conflict, which again goes for 30 days, every hour, the total collection power of the cards and packs that are staked will be counted for each player. Basically, there's a snapshot done every hour and added to a points total for that player for the conflict. Each pack is going to account for 150 CP. Keep in mind that battle wagons will have only 5 slots for each card, so players are encouraged to combine their cards to level them up to get the most out of each wagon slot. The goal here is to discourage players from staking thousands of level 1 common cards because then they would need to spend a bunch of voucher tokens on the battle wagons in order to do that. Now, at the end of the conflict period, players who participated in the conflict will be able to claim their rewards. The more points a player earns during the conflict, the more chances they have to receive the rewards from a fixed pool of available airdrop cards. So each airdrop card will be awarded 2% chance of being gold foil. Here's an important thing. And players will have the option to spend voucher tokens in order to increase the chances of receiving a gold foil version to 4%. So that's pretty cool. More voucher utility there. I like that. All right, so the points will reset for everyone when a conflict ends, so everyone will start back at 0 for the next conflict. However, players will only have to purchase battle wagons once and can use them through all the conflicts. Okay, the days of being able to simply buy packs and flip them while still earning all the future airdrop rewards are over, and going forward, players will need to hold on to their cards and packs or pick some up off the market and combine the cards in order to earn rewards. We are very excited to see this new system in effect and feel it will go a long way toward the goal of rewarding players who are committed to the game and the ecosystem for the long term and not those looking for a quick profit. So for players who already hold their cards and packs and combine their cards to the highest level, this system should require relatively minimal changes and possibly more rewards. So join the Rebellion, lots of fun there, pretty cool. Now, I'm going to keep this, we're going to be talking about this for days, I'm sure. Let me just give the high points again from my own personal opinion. What I love is the fact that the presale is only 500,000 packs. I don't know how many will sell, but 500,000 packs seems much more doable than 1 million if we're looking for a presale. I love the 2 promo cards because this gives smaller buyers a chance to get guaranteed. It's almost like the Archimus the Bear promo, where you can go in, you can only buy 10, you can buy only 10 packs and get some value out of it by having, some of these cards airdrop to you, which is great, or getting guaranteed airdrop cards for the promos. Rebellion, I love the fact that it's starting much sooner than we were thinking. I was thinking like end of October, and now we have a release date for the actual set itself, December 5th, which is roughly exactly 2 years after Chaos has come out. Chaos came out early December as well of 2021. I love the burn mechanic. I love the fact that it's going to burn every day no matter what. So even if we come in and we buy a bunch on day 1, the burn isn't delayed. It's going to start burning on day 2 right away. That's going to be fun for us to watch. And we'll be able to tell just how quickly or what the latest date for Rebellion selling out will be and watch that date move up all throughout next year. New abilities are pretty cool. Like I said, I'll probably do a separate video focusing on the promo cards and that. Love the mechanics. The new game mechanics are something that I am very excited about. And this is coming from someone that's not even planning on buying a bunch of Rebellion cards. But I'm excited to see how they change the nature of the game. I think they're going to give bots and battle helpers fits. And it goes such a long way towards Splinterlands becoming a game that gives players way more agency, way more autonomy, and makes it much harder, because exponentially harder to bot or to automate the accounts. Now, maybe I could be wrong on that, but from where I'm standing, what I'm seeing, I think that this will make it much more fun for players. And who knows, maybe in the long run, there will be other levels to this, right? This is now becoming a 2-step battle. What if by the time the next core set comes out, we have a 3-step battle or a 4-step battle? Not to mention, there's going to be items and spells that are going to be added into the mix. So this is really exciting for me. I think this is going to shake up the meta quite a bit. And then lastly, airdrop conflicts. I think this is a fantastic way to incentivize all of those whales, first and foremost, not to buy more than they're willing to hold on to, and then to keep cards off the secondary market, keep cards and packs off of the secondary market so that they don't end up getting dumped there. Now, this may lead to chaos, or not chaos, I should start saying rebellion, but rebellion being dumped after the entire set sells out, and that could possibly happen. But that's way further down the road. And that's something that, again, if people are only buying what they need and not going overboard the way that we did for Chaos Legion, I think that problem gets solved no matter what. Not only that, two things. People are going to be buying packs off the secondary market if they go too low, because that gives them a higher airdrop chance, right? It adds to their airdrop points, plus they keep the value of whatever that pack is. And then on top of that, because of the CP requirement, I actually think high-level cards, so either cards that are leveled up, legendary cards, or gold foil cards, are all going to be swept up off the marketplace and staked into the battle wagons. Keep in mind, you can still use them, but the CP on gold cards and legendary cards, and gold foil legendary cards specifically, those are going to be wiped off the market. And especially if people are not buying many packs in the first place, liquidity for Rebellion cards, I think, is going to be very low, which should incentivize more pack sale. Now, I'm not trying to say that we should devalue the packs people are going to go out and buy, but it's just like, if there's value, I apologize for that. If there is value with that, I don't know, man. It's going to be really exciting. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. I tried to keep it as short as I possibly could, but as you can tell, I am very excited for Rebellion. I'll catch you all in the next one, and I'm sure we're going to be talking about this for days to come. Have a good one. See you in the next video. Sorry, I'll catch you in the next video and see you around the game. Take care.